right, welcome everyone. We are going to open a little Absolute Baseball tonight. And as it has come to be lately, we have a bunch of unpaid teams. I tell you what, I just don't even know what gets into people. But tonight we're going to have 5 unpaid teams, it looks like. So, oh, joyous joy, we will be trying to find a home for those 5 teams tonight. Every time it seems like it's a break that should be, right, like fairly quick and easy, and then we end up spending 30 minutes trying to move teams from people who can't pay for what they bought. Anyway, we do have a little bit of information to go over before we actually get started ripping tonight. Well, a little information to go over and apparently a bunch of teams to sell, so we got quite a bit of stuff to do this evening. But first things first, my feedback. It is automated on eBay. Anytime that you leave positive feedback for me, you are instantly going to get positive feedback in return, thanks to the wonders of automation. And of course, the other thing there is to say thank you. I always appreciate you being here, bidding, breaking, chatting, and hanging out with me. Let's take a look at what's coming up in the days ahead. So tomorrow night, we've got a couple of new releases coming tomorrow. They are Museum Collection Baseball and Elite Football. We will be breaking both of those in a half case quantity. They are both loose boxes from shared cases, which of course it always tells you in the listing description when that is the case. On Thursday night, we'll be opening a case of Finest Baseball. On Friday, we're going to open a case of TriStar Game Day Great Series 2 autographed football jerseys, and a half case of loose boxes of Chronicles Basketball, which is a Friday new release. Saturday and Sunday will both be off nights. Shipping for this tonight should be Thursday, approximately. It's always plus or minus a day. I doubt that it gets out tomorrow. Similarly, I don't think it would slide to Friday unless something really unexpected happens. So I think Thursday is your best bet to see this head out the door and on the way to you. And of course, all the cards ship in here. Every team is going to pull cards, I feel like, so I don't think we need to worry about consolation cards. But on the off chance that somebody didn't pull a single card of any sort, base or otherwise, you would still get a package in the mail with consolation card or cards in it, and it would go out when the rest of the break ships, since this is a paid shipping break. Now let me bring you back to me for a moment. Normally, see, we'd look at the spreadsheet and then we'd be breaking, but you can thank your friends who bid and don't pay as to why we're not doing that right now, why we're instead going to be trying to find homes for a bunch of teams here. So it looks like one of them got paid, so 1 of 5 got paid. That's progress, and then we've got 4 more, of course, that aren't. So here's the situation. I need to find homes for the Pirates, the Orioles, the Astros, and the Phillies. It is the same bidder who has all 4 teams who did not pay. Pirates, Orioles, Astros, and Phillies. So if somebody is interested in that, please let me know which team you might want. Preference is going to go to somebody, of course, who would want all the teams or most of the teams or whatever. If it comes down to it, then from there, we would go down into one team at a time if we need to. So that's who I need to find a home for, guys. The Pirates, the Orioles, the Astros, and the Phillies. I'm going to update the spreadsheet here real quickly, and for anyone who might be interested in one of those teams, please jump into chat and let me know, and I will check it here in a second once I get the spreadsheet updated to reflect that all this stuff is unpaid. So, yeah, good times, right? I can't even hardly remember the last time we had a night where everybody paid. That just seems to be the norm now. Bid and don't pay. And then I especially like the ones who bid and don't pay, and then like 2 days later will call or rather email and, read you the riot act for canceling their bid. It's like, hello, you didn't pay it, number 1, and number 2, you don't notice for 2 days. And it's my fault that you didn't pay it. I love it. I got one of those emails tonight too. You can tell, right? I'm in one of those moods because I'm tired of people not paying me. But anyway, it slows us down, doesn't it? All right, so let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah, I didn't say the price, did I? Sorry, guys. What I'm going to do is tell you what they sold for on eBay and then we'll go from there. So the Pirates sold for 41. I either rounded up or down. If there was weird change, I would have probably rounded down. Orioles at 40. The Astros sold at 100 even. The Phillies sold at 46. So that is where we set right at this moment. Emoji Guy, hi Emoji Guy and Jay Allen. Emoji Guy says, how much for all of them? My math is terrible. I don't know what that adds up to. But I will tell you here in a hot second. Looks like $227-ish. So we would call that $225 if somebody wanted them all. Or, you know what? Jump in and make a reasonable offer is fine too. So... And Steve is interested in the Phillies. Jason, you were asking about the price for all of them, so that was that. The real Bobby B is here. Hi, Bobby B. And you'll take the Phillies full price. Okay. Steve, I see you say that about the Phillies too, but Bobby beat you to it. His post came in ahead of yours. So I've got him in there with his offer and then saying, hey, by the way, and then yours comes in. Now, I know sometimes it might show up different on your all's chat feed, depending on if you typed it or not, but there you can see on my chat feed that the real Bobby B comes in first. So it looks like he's going to have the Phillies, and that's going to leave us with Emoji Guy says he'll take the Astros. All right, so that's 2 down. And that leaves us with the Orioles and the Pirates that we need to find a home for. Orioles and Pirates is what I'm looking for at the moment. Let me, meanwhile, go over here to eBay and we'll get ready to get this unpaid order canceled out of here. And see if we can't get that taken care of. And what's interesting is that, these guys, this person contacted me and said they were having trouble checking out and was there an alternate way to pay. So I emailed back and gave them 2 alternate ways to pay about a half an hour ago, and of course naturally they didn't respond, so you can take that for what it is worth. All right, so we got it canceled out there on eBay. And Jay Allen, you're offering 25 for Baltimore. Okay, that's what we have in right now. Lucas on the Orioles, it sold for 40 on eBay, and it looks like right now the high bid is 25. Steve's in there for the Pirates at 35. So Steve's got the high bid on the Pirates right now. And Jay Allen, be the kid for, is your 35 for what? The Orioles or the Pirates or what? I'm confused. Steve, you're offering 75 for both the Pirates and the Orioles. Okay, B the kid was saying 35 for the Orioles. So right now, again, if you weren't on a minute ago, B the kid, I said anybody who wants multiple teams, if there's a tie, amount offered, it would go to the person that wanted multiple teams just for expediency's sake. So right now, that's going to be Steve with the Pirates and the Orioles at 75. The Astros are already gone to Emoji Guy at 100. The Phillies are already gone to Bobby B at 46. And I think we're good, Steve, at 75, unless anybody else chimes in. All right, so what I'm doing now, I'm typing in my PayPal email address. And those of you who are picking up these teams, if you will be so kind as to log into PayPal and send that over while I am updating the spreadsheet, I would appreciate it. So that is going to be Steve with the Pirates and the Orioles. Emoji Guy has got the Astros, and the Phillies are gone to Bobby B. And that's 46 for the Phillies, 100 for the Astros, and 75 for Pirates and Orioles combined. Oh, Steve, can you not see the email address there? Let me type it in there again. I don't know. Sometimes maybe it doesn't show up, so let me try and type it in there again for you. If you still can't see it, let me know. But that is the email that I use for PayPal, that one I just typed in there. I do not use that for correspondence, though, guys, so don't ever send me email there because I'll literally never see it. But it does work for PayPal. So give me just a second here, please, everyone, to get the spreadsheet updated. And then while Steve and Emoji Guy and Bobby B are taking care of the PayPal side of things for each of them, I am going to get the spreadsheet updated. All right. That was Orioles and Pirates going to Steve. And thank you all for picking these up. You know I appreciate you on that very much. And that's Phillies to Bobby B. And then we have got Emoji Guy going in for the Astros. All right, I think we got that squared away. And let me do one more little thing here on my side. I'm going to flip you back over to this for a minute. So those of you who might have jumped in after that was on the screen, that gives you a chance to take a look at that. And all right, so Steve says he is good to go. Emoji Guy, are you squared away on PayPal, you and Bobby B? Actually, I'll just log in. That might be just as easy. So let's do that real quickly. All right, so Steven, I see you in there. So your Pirates and Orioles are taken care of. Bobby B, I see you in there taken care of for the Phillies. So Emoji Guy, if you can shoot yours over for the Astros, then we will be in good order. So if you can just let us know when that is accomplished, I would appreciate it. And meanwhile, back at the ranch, let me get myself back on this page. Okay, so once again, Thursday, your anticipated shipping date. I think everybody pulls cards in this break. Everything ships. If for some reason you didn't pull a card, base or otherwise, you'll still get a package. It'll go out when the rest of the break goes out. It will have your consolation card or cards in it. That's how that's going to roll. So this is a 10-box case of 2020 Absolute Baseball. It's a full case break. It is break number 3. And I see that I managed to leave out our eBay end date for some unknown reason. And so let's go plug that in real quick. And same thing down here is going to be 7/28 again. That's just in case we need to know at some future point. Not that we necessarily would, but in case we do, now we know. All right, so of course, what's that telling you? It ended tonight on eBay. We're breaking it the same night it ended, which is Tuesday, the 28th of July. Team names are on the left-hand side. Winning bidder of each eBay user ID. Wait a minute. The eBay user ID of each winning bidder, there we go, is across from their team. We do have several unpaid teams in here picked up by way of second chance, and you will see those noted as such in the spreadsheet. Everybody else, yeah, it is going along right as you would expect it to there. And now, let's get our absolute on. And okay, Emoji Guy, you said you're getting it squared away right now. Awesome. I'll go ahead and start getting some boxes out of this case here, so we can find some hopefully awesome hits tonight for everybody. Everybody, we hope. Now, these each have mini boxes in them. Most of you probably know that by now. Probably have done breaks of this before, but here's the deal. Each one of these quote-unquote master boxes has in it 2 little mini boxes. So what I like to do is take out all of the mini boxes first, so that once we get going, we can just kind of keep going pretty continuously. That one came apart a little sooner than I expected it to, without having to constantly stop and do all this stuff, because I'm just gonna, do all this stuff up front. How you like that? Yeah, I think that'll work fine. We delay our gratification only once. And so I guess everybody saw by now, of course, all the positive tests for the Marlins. And so they've now shut the Marlins down through August the 4th, at least, and thereby anyone that they played. And then we know, of course, that impacted the Phillies and the Nationals, who weren't able to play because the Marlins had just played there in Philadelphia. So that whole series was postponed, and it's kind of caused a ripple effect throughout baseball, the scheduling, and everything else. And it also kind of makes you wonder, how are you going to do the playoffs and the World Series? Because I'm going to tell you, this is probably not the only team who's going to have to end up missing games. In fact, we know it's not. The Phillies and the Yankees already missed games as a result of the misfortune that befell the Marlins. So do you figure they're going to take winning percentages rather than actual wins? Or what exactly are they going to do? And I heard read an interesting commentary earlier today. Somebody was saying, hey, I wonder if that had happened to one of the big market teams. You know, what if that had been the Yankees or the Dodgers or one of those teams? Would they have canceled the whole season, or would they have done the same thing they've done with the Marlins, which is just like, well, you guys, hang out for a couple weeks. Well, not really a couple weeks, but for, you guys hang out for a week or so, and then we'll reevaluate and see if we'll let you start playing again. So, all interesting questions it raises, and I don't know, I'm sure they've thought about many of these contingencies before they rescheduled their season, but it's certainly, on the face of it, seems like that they may have some additional trouble ahead, considering we didn't even make it through the first weekend. Jay Allen needs the Royals, and Emoji Guy says he has squared away on PayPal. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. All right, so let me get my Panini website up in case we find some redemptions over here, which we well, I don't know. Did we find redemptions in this last time? Honestly, I can't remember if we did or if we didn't. But we'll get it up over there just in case. So our little mini boxes here, I guess I should pick up one of our master boxes that tells us what it has in it. I do usually do that, so let me pick one of those back up real quickly, or the bottom of it. So what we're looking for, 4 autographs and 2 memorabilia cards. You'll notice down there in little teeny tiny letters, it does say on average. And I also notice that I need to fix the focus as I do that and see that it is trying to zoom in and out and act stupid because I didn't tweak it. Did I? Nope, I didn't. Let's see if that's better. That's better. Yeah, so that little average, on average wording down there means 2 things. One, if they accidentally mess up and just simply don't give us what they're due to give us, that will cover their you-know-whats. Little CYA. The other thing that it means, and it happens more often, is that sometimes they replace one or more of our hits with a Panini Rewards point card. And if that happens to us tonight, we will simply use random.org at the end of the break to give out those rewards points cards if we find any. I'm getting some sleeves on the table here, and we are underway. All right, Jay Allen needs the Royals. Lucas is looking for Alomar. Jay Allen, this is your first break of Absolute this year. I didn't realize that. Well, how do you know that? Ah, Bobby B, now you're back on your account that I normally see you on in chat, Mr. Bobby B. All right, kids, let's see what we've got in here. Our base cards, we're just going to kind of go through a pretty good little clip. Not much to see there. Numbered cards we'll stop and take a better look at. That is numbered to 99. It's a hollow foil of Justin Verlander, who, by the way, is out for the year, if you hadn't heard. Does have a little bit of curvature to it, as they often do when they have that type of coating on them. And the first hit that we see, this is Yamaguchi, and it is a relic. Doesn't appear to be numbered that I see anywhere, so Toronto Blue Jays and Yamaguchi are first out. Bobby Bradley, there's a Bobby B, not the same one that's in chat, but if you got the Indians, you're probably happy. Little Bobby Bradley autograph there, numbered to 99. Behind that, I see Justin Dunn. I spy with my little eye. A Justin Dunn sweet spot autograph to 149. That is going to the Seattle Mariners. And this is an insert, Absolute Legends. We'll see plenty of those. If we come across one that's numbered, I'll stop on it. Otherwise, we'll, generally speaking, keep going. And ditto with these. We'll see inserts that are hollow foil like this one. It is numbered. It's to 99. It's Elvis Andrus for the Texas Rangers. So that's what pack number 1 looks like. And Jay Allen, you need to get the George Brett autograph to make your month. Ooh, that's high. That's high pressure right there, man. That's numbered to 99. Trey Turner and the Nationals, tying your whole month to whether or not we hit a George Brett. This might cause me to break out in a sweat, man. Ozzie, numbered to 145. Grip it and rip it. Relics for the Braves. Next up, it is the Mariners. Tools of the Trade with a Jake Fraley. Autographs, relics. It is numbered to 49. And, of course, has that nice little hollow foil coating there on the front. Behind that, Diaz and the Miami Marlins. Numbered to 125 for Miami. Our inserts, there's an Absolute Legend and a rookie roundup that is numbered. I was looking, couldn't find the number there for a minute. It's numbered to 25, so a little lower number there for the Cubbies. And Mr. Nico Hornerer. So there we go. That was Master Box number 1, more or less. Lucas said it's a good sign. What you saw come out of the first box, it's a good sign for things to come, I'm assuming. All right, we're going to try. And Jay Allen says it's been a crappy month. Well, I'm sorry, man. Nobody ever likes to have a crappy month. That's not good. And we've hit a lot of Rhys Hoskins this last month, too. But maybe you didn't have it every time. But we actually hit an unusually high amount of Rhys Hoskins this month. So, at least it felt like to me that we did. But you might mean that it was a crappy month, not necessarily break-related, just in general might be. We've all had those, so. Either way, I'm going to try my best to find you the George Brett that would make your month. Let's just pull these little inserts up here to the front. What do you say? Absolute Heroes, Devers, and a rookie roundup that isn't numbered, Brendan McKay for the Rays. We'll grab them over here too. Rookie roundup, Sam Hilliard for the Rockies, and an Absolute Legend, Reggie Jackson for the Yankees. I have a few base cards here to flip through. This one is numbered to 199. That goes to Kansas City with Whit Merrifield. And by the way, I think I didn't get, let me just sleeve these other hollow foils. Sometimes I don't sleeve them until after the break, but there's not a ton of them, so I'm just going to do them as we go. There you go. Now I'm caught up on it. And over here, a little bit of base. And our requisite numbered card is Eugenio Suarez for my Cincinnati Reds to 199. On the right, we have one Gavin Lux showing up for the Dodgers. Nice looking relic, and it is numbered to 25. I wish it had some ink on it, but you know what? It's still nice. Followed by Dylan Cease. That is out for the White Sox. It's numbered to 99. Relics again. On the other side, we have Iconic Ink, Fernando Tatis Jr., who we have pulled a lot lately, his autograph, out of a variety of things. And it's numbered to 25 with Fernando Tatis Jr. going to, going to the Padres. On the other side, how about a little Tommy Edman? St. Louis Cardinals, numbered to 99 for Tommy. You know you're not going to have a break without at least one Oakland A this year. Sheldon Noose, Sweet Spot Auto, 125. I forgot to show you that, but you know it's Oakland. I think it says it on the back too. Abraham Toro, Houston Astros, Sweet Spot, number 275. So there's a little love for the Astros that you picked up in Second Chance. So we're getting there. Jay Allen says he hopes they fix the fading issues on the Sweet Spot autographs. Well, the last time I saw those autographs in a Panini Baseball product that I remember anyway was in 2012 Signature Series. And I don't remember them being in anything since then. Not in this configuration that looks like they look in Absolute this year. So if there may be one that I'm not thinking of, but otherwise you would think there would be enough advance in technology in 8 or so years that maybe they would have it resolved, but honestly, I guess you never know. I mean, if you think about Prism and Chrome and all that stuff, they have come a long way towards getting that stuff resolved. It's not nearly as bad as it used to be, although there is still obviously some curvature involved. That was Unsung Heroes, Justin Turner. It's out for the Dodgers. And our other insert here is a 1-2 punch. Schilling and Randy Johnson. That is Diamondbacks, of course. Over here is an unsung hero, and that is Benintendi for the Red Sox. And Absolute Heroes, Yelich for the Milwaukee Brewers. Now our base cards. And somewhere a numbered insert on the back of it. To 99, you have Keston Hiura. And that is the Brewers. Did anybody see Shohei Ohtani, by the way, in his debut? It was awful. It was absolutely horrible. His debut on the mound, I should say. That is numbered to 99. It is Aaron Judge and the Yankees. Like, I expected the guy to be rusty, right? Of course, we did. But my goodness, what was that? That was horrible. This is the Angels. It's numbered to 99 with some relics there, or a relic there for Matt Thaiss. Freddie Freeman and Mr. Ronald Acuna Jr. making an appearance for the Atlanta Braves with a pair of relics, team tandem relics they are called. Goose. Here's Goose Gossage. Oakland A's, Iconic Ink. Nice looking. Numbered to 25. Got the relic there to go along with it. And then we have a Tools of the Trade, Patrick Sandoval. That's going to the Angels. It is numbered to 75. A couple of relics and some ink there. Michael King, New York Yankees. Sweet Spot, 149 for the Yankees. And your rookie Nico for the Cubbies. Sweet Spot, 299. No 1 in front of it, just straight 99. Lucas, you said you've seen 6 of those of the Oakland A's, or probably of Sheldon Noose specifically. Yeah, Oakland is everywhere this year. Every product that we are breaking is absolutely packed to the gills with Oakland A's, isn't it? I mean, it's a little bit crazy. Jay Allen, you just bought the 2020 Optic Hoskins Auto Cracked Ice to 15. Woo, nice. That's very nice. I bet you had to pay a pretty penny for that. I'm going to guess that you did. Well, you know, it might be, you're talking about on some of those early Sweet Spot autographs, how the ink faded or fades. It's probably because maybe they used real leather. Because if you look at an autographed baseball that has any age on it, like an actual MLB baseball, the ink is always fading on those, always. So it probably has to do with the material as much as anything else. VR, Miami Marlins, an insert for Trout and the Angels. And there comes a 1-2 punch Diamondbacks. And over here we have a little hollow foil Gleyber Torres for the Yankees, numbered to 99. All righty. Lucas, you said what about Tatis? Oh, you've seen 6 of Tatis. Okay. Yeah, we've been pulling him a lot lately out of a whole bunch of different products. To 199, Ryu and his new home for Toronto Blue Jays. I didn't mean to pick up that whole stack there. And numbered to 199 out of the second stack. It also goes to Toronto, Vlad Guerrero Jr. Brendan McKay, Tampa Bay Rays. And a relic on the other side. It's another Blue Jay. This one, Bo Bichette with a relic. Tools of the trade going to the Cubbies with Alzolay. Got a little ink involved there as well. It is numbered to 149. On the other side, it goes to the Dodgers. Edwin Rios, Tools of the Trade, autograph, relic, and numbered to 140. Vizquel, Cleveland Indians. Ooh, that's nice. That's pretty. That's so pretty. It is numbered to 25. A nice looking card there for the Indians. And here is Tony Gonsolin, whatever. It's numbered to 99, and it heads to the Dodgers. Okie dokie. I already had cut that plastic. I remember that now, but out of habit. Well, now it's really cut, isn't it? It's super duper special cut now. Yeah, J. Allen heard my church lady slide out there. Isn't that special? Yes, church lady does come to visit us occasionally here on break nights. Yeah. Some of you are probably like, what and who is the church lady? Okay, if you're not old enough to know who the church lady is, Google it. It's a Saturday Night Live Dana Carvey thing, and it's good. It's good stuff. It's back when Saturday Night Live, well, was better. We'll say it like that. There's Diaz for the Miami Marlins. On the other side, there's Gavin Lux for the Dodgers. There's an Absolute Legends. There is a George Brett. Wish that had some ink on it for you. For Kansas City Royals. And a hollow foil numbered to 99 of Pete Alonso and the New York Mets. It's hard to think about that there are probably whole groups of people who have no idea about the church lady or Rosanna Dana or the Coneheads or any of that. It's scary to think about, isn't it? Tells you how old I am. To 199, the Brewers and Keston Hiura. On the other side, here is a hollow foil, and it is numbered, well, I had it right the first time, to 99 with Walker Buehler and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Margot, and that is San Diego, the Padres, numbered to 99. Rip it and grip it. Yamamoto, the Marlins, our relic on the opposite side of the fence there. Then we have Ozzie, iconic ink for the Cardinals. I like Ozzie Smith, so that's fun. That's numbered to 25, and I like that little hit pretty well. So nice if you've got St. Louis. And on the other side, iconic ink, Kerry Wood. Wow, back-to-back iconic ink. How about that? To 99 for the Cubbies. Debbie. Let's just leave it at that. That is, how do you say that, J. Allen? You know how to say his name, I think, probably, right? It's to 149. Since it's your Phillies, pronounce that guy's last name for me. Well, like I can't hear you, but you know what I mean. Phonetically, can you type that into chat for me so that I maybe don't totally butcher it? TJ Zych. Let's just call him TJZ. Toronto Blue Jays, 149. Jay Allen said he was going to say that a lot of people wouldn't remember when Saturday Night Live was good. Oh, yeah, Fire Marshal Bill. See, Lucas, he's in the demo. You might be thinking about Mr. Bill, though. Oh, no. That's who I'm thinking of. Oh, no, Mr. Bill. And then, of course, Eddie Murphy is Gumby. I mean, there was some good stuff back in the day. You don't know how to say his name either? Okay, well, I'll figure it out somewhere along the way. Somewhere I'll hear it pronounced, but I haven't. That's one I haven't even heard pronounced before. No, Mr. Bill wasn't on another show. Mr. Bill was totally Saturday Night Live. He was the little claymation guy. And he was like, oh, no. You right? You remember Mr. Bill, don't you? Yeah, I know. You're bound to. All right, so that is a 1-2 punch there for the Boston Red Sox. Here's a rookie roundup, the Dodgers. And then we have Glaber for the Yankees and another Alonso hollow foil for the Mets, number 299. I think I spy with my little eye a 1 of 1 that will be coming up here un momento. Number to 199, that is Stan Musial, and that is St. Louis Cardinals. And over here, Tandem Materials, Hira, Keston Hira, Christian Yelich. Ooh, Keston's relic is really quite nice, isn't it? It's very flashy. It's numbered to 25 for Milwaukee. Here's our 1 of 1. It is a printing plate, and it's going to Colorado, the Rockies, with the David Dahl. FYI, guys, the printing plates often have scratches, dents, dings. Sometimes this one doesn't, but sometimes they have word or letter sequences imprinted on them. They are very rarely going to be minty mint because they really are used to make the cards. So just consider it part of their charm that they're not minty mint. Domingo, Diamondbacks, Tools of the Trade, and numbered to 149, collection of autograph and relic. My man, Ken Griffey Jr., baby. And he happens to be in here as a Cincinnati Red. Now that Mariners nonsense in this product. Numbered to 99, a sweet little Ken Griffey Jr. Sean Murphy and the Oakland A's. It's numbered to 125. On the other side, we have a Jalen Davis making an appearance for the Giants, numbered to 99. And then we have the dreaded Redemption. Yep, it's going to set up there in housekeeping. Stays up there face down till the end of the break, whereby we will flip that over and any others that we may find in the interim and check them all out one right after the other on the Panini website at the end of the break. You're talking, I see, I just went right to Mr. Bill. I mean, like I read Fire Marshal Bill, I think, but in my head, I'm thinking Saturday Night Live, and I went right to Mr. Bill. That shows you how my mind works. I just saw the bill and freely associated it to, oh no. But yeah, no, sorry, in living color. We've moved on to another show. That's what happens when I don't look at chat on a regular, doesn't it? Glance over there, and then my mind freeform associates stuff. But anyway, apparently we've moved on to in living color. Stan Musial and the St. Louis Cardinals, another Alonso for the Mets. Here is a Legends numbered to 99 that is a hollow foil, and it is the one and only Gil Hodges for the Dodgers. And then you have Gavin Lux, and that's numbered to 25, and that's also the Dodgers. So both of our numbered cards there going to the way of the LA Dodgers. Numbered to 199, Giancarlo Stanton. And that's the Yankees. And to 199, there's Chris Paddock for the Padres. We've got some more tandem materials, Yelich and Keston again, but they're not quite as flashy as that last set was. Over here, Bolanos, and that is San Diego, the Padres, numbered to 99. Absolute Ink, and it is matte face for the Angels, and it's numbered to 25. Iconic Ink for the Cubbies, Ryan Sandberg. And, of course, you got the relics to go along there with it. And it is, oh, that's numbered to 10. I thought it was 25 because the others have been. I jumped the gun, didn't I? It's numbered to 10. Zach Gallen, D-backs, 125. Rojas comes out next. And guess where that's going? Numbered to 125. You got it. Both Diamondbacks. Back-to-back Arizona. Oh, Bobby B's telling me how to pronounce the guy's last name. Gruyan. Gruyan. Okay, well, I would have been maybe sort of close to that, but not super close to it. Let's just get real. All right, Gruyan. What are the odds of me remembering that? I don't know. Probably low, but I'm going to try. Thank you, Bobby B. Jay Allen, you do remember Mr. Bill, and you love the Sandberg. Yeah, Ryan Sandberg's always a good one to pull. And I always did love Mr. Bill. I don't know why. There's no logical reason why. It's just a little clay thing, but he was just funny. I don't know. Maybe I was just more easily amused then. Bobby says Sandberg could play ball, but he can't coach it. Ooh, burn. Sizzle. Going after Sandberg, man. That is Joe DiMaggio insert there for the Yankees. And then we have a Juan Soto for the Nationals. Here comes a hollow foil. It is numbered to 25 for Benintendi and the Red Sox. Followed by, numbered to 99, a 1-2 punch for the Dodgers. And actually, you know what I'm going to do real quickly? I'm going to get out the couple of other inserts that were numbered to 25 and lay them out separate because we'll recap those at the end, I think. Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket. Number 199. There's Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers. Over here to 199, Mr. Trey Mancini for the Baltimore Orioles. Texas Rangers. Tools of the Trade, Nick Solak. Oh, that's a nice looking group of relics, actually, with the hollow foil and whatnot. And the nice threads down there, numbered to 25 for the Rangers. Aristides Aquino for my little Cincinnati Reds. More Tools of the Trade. Pretty good looking relics on that too, actually. Numbered to 99. More Tools of the Trade. Daza for Colorado. The Rockies get one numbered to 199. Then we have Iconic Ink. Ooh, look at that. Adley Rutschman, Joey Bart, and Ruiz. Wow. All right. So we've got Orioles, Giants, and Dodgers in play for this one. It's numbered to 10. Here's what you need to know about that. If someone owns 51% or more, meaning they own at least two of the three teams, they take that card outright. If no one owns two of the three teams, which would equal 51% or more, then we'll use random.org to give it out at the end of the night. To 145, that is Rios. It's headed to the Dodgers. Anthony K comes out next. That is Toronto Blue Jays. It's numbered to 99. So yeah, that trio of autos is a really sweet little hit there. And I always hate though when we have to go to random, because it means somebody's gonna be happy. That's the good part. But somebody else is gonna be disappointed, and that's the bad part. So, but anyway, you said Bobby B. You said he's the Chip Kelly of baseball. Oh, that is harsh. Jay Allen needs the Royals, and Bobby B says he's getting slaughtered, and Big Papi needs to come out and try to make up some ground for him. Jay Allen says we have seen enough of the Blue Jays. He does not want any more Blue Jays. All right. I have noted that with the mojo. We'll see what it tells us. There's the Mets. And on the flip side, there is a little Jimmy Fox, and that is the Red Sox. We have got a hollow foil here that is numbered to 25, and that goes to the Yankees with Mr. Jolton Joe DiMaggio. And then we have Evan White to 99, and that is the Seattle Mariners. Let's grab our base here and see who waits for us. Numbered to 199, that's Austin Meadows for the Tampa Bay Rays. If I could hang on to the sleeve, it might be helpful to actually hold on to it when I'm trying to get the card in there, wouldn't it? Numbered to 199 for the Braves, that is Acuna. Tools of the trade for the Tigers, it brings us a Jake Rogers. Ooh, fancy. It's gold. Somewhere on here is going to be a number to 10. There it is. Ooh, lost it. But we've got it now. Numbered to 10. Good looking group of relics there for the Tigers. Over here we have A-Rod for the Yankees. Hallbound is the card set with the A-Rod relic. And I'm going to assume that's game worn. Yep, says on the back that it is. Bolanos comes out again for the Padres, signed, numbered to 75. On our other stack here, it's in the Blue Jay. This is Biggio, little baby Biggio. And it is numbered to 25, ink and relics. Gavin Lux, that'll be a nice one for the Dodgers. Numbered to 125 there on the sweet spot. And then a Brian Abreu coming out after that, numbered to 125. And that's going to Houston and the Astros. Steve says he's glad he bought the Orioles. At least that gives you a shot at that Adley Rutschman. Or is that going to give you 2 out of the 3? Which, you know, we're going to go look at the spreadsheet anyway, but just out of curiosity, Steve, are you going to have 2 of the 3? Is that going to give you that card? That'd be nice. Joey Bosa just got a 5-year, $135 million contract. That's nice. Hey, listen, I'll take that. Sure, I'll come over there and deal with that. You want to pay me? I'll just, stand out there and let you run over me, tackle me, whatever. Although his job is to prevent that. His job is to keep people from tackling. But anyway, tackling the important people. Toronto is cleaning up, he says. And Bobby B says Houston trash cans. Well, that whole Dodgers-Astros series is going to be interesting, isn't it? Of course, the first time they meet again is... it's at Minute Maid Park, isn't it? Yeah. Isn't that coming up? It's numbered to 25, Mike Trout and the Angels. So you probably can't realistically hassle them as much when you're at their ballpark. If the first meeting was at your ballpark, you could probably get after them a little better. It's Unsung Heroes, Clevenger Indians. Either way, without the fans there to heckle them, it's probably dialed down a bit. I'm sure there's still plenty of people going to get beaned, though. I'm pretty sure that'll happen. Numbered to 99, Marcus Semien, and that's a hollow foil. course, in a 60-game season, you can't really afford to get benched for too long for beaning people. To 199, there's Whit Merrifield for the Royals. So maybe they'll put in somebody they don't care that much about to start things off and just bean a bunch of them. And then get on about their way. Okay, so here we are. This is our last box. These two mini boxes represent our last master box. And this is where the hits start. So this is where we're going to start asking for our last box mojo to kick in here. It first brings us Tatis, and that is Relics. It's numbered to 25. It's going to the Padres. The next thing we see happens to be a Brian Abreu again. And the Astros, this one though a relic and numbered to 99. We have Tools of the Trade Royce Lewis, Minnesota Twins. Well, that might be something. It's numbered to 25. At least we hope it's going to be. Turn out to be something good in the long run. Tools of the Trade for the Dodgers, Tony Gonsolin. And it is numbered to 99 for the Dodgers. And another Dodger, Dustin May. Certainly his last box mojo for LA, isn't it? And that's numbered to 75. And last but not least is a Michael King out for the Yankees. And it is numbered to 149. Now, we are going to recap some stuff, of course, but we do have a bit of housekeeping to deal with first. So I'm going to scoot our housekeeping down out of the way a little bit, and then we'll get our recap stuff set up. So what we'll do is look through our autograph hits and our relic hits again, and by way of recap. And we'll also take a look at any cards we have that are numbered, say, like basically to 25 and below, that, you know, that don't have autographs or relics attached. So that's going to be our stack that we will recap. But first things first, we have a little business to take care of here. And we're going to look at our redemption and see who is on the other side of it. All right. And it gives us a really nice one for the White Sox. That's Robert. Rookie baseball materials, signatures, black and gold. Oh, you know what that means then. That's what, numbered to 25, right? I think. We'll go to the website, of course, and check it out, and it should tell us what it's numbered to, but I think it's going to be to 25. So the redemption turns out to be quite good news, quite nice for the White Sox. Now we have this little deal right here, which it sounds like we are going to have the same team owner here for two of the three teams who are probably going to take it outright, it sounds like, because Steve had the Giants already, and he picked up the Orioles in second chance. But nonetheless, we'll go through the process like we always do, just so we can confirm it here. And Steve, if you would do me a favor, just type in your eBay user ID there in chat, just to have a historical record of it, because of course that's how the rest of the spreadsheet is matched up by eBay user ID, except for the second chance stuff. So we have Adley Rutschman, Joey Bart, and Keibert Ruiz, our three on here. And if it does, it sounds like we are going to have somebody owning 51% or more, with two of the three teams taking it outright. But if not, we'll use random, but I think we're going to. Okay, now, so let's just take a look here at Steve's got his username in there for his eBay ID. Woo, boy. In there for our historical records. It is Steve for cards. So now we're going to flip on over here, which we kind of already know. There doesn't seem like a lot of suspense, but nonetheless, we'll go through it. So that is Steve as well, that he picked up at the beginning of the break in second chance. You guys will remember that. And then we come down here to the Giants, and we see that he's got that. And then up here in the Dodgers is Ulti Collector. But of course, Steve does in fact have two of the three teams. So we don't even have to go to random. We just know that that's how things are going to land. So congratulations on that nice hit. Definitely paid for you to pick up the Orioles in that case, didn't it? Now, let's go deal with our redemption and find out what it's going to be numbered to. As you can see, I have everything set up other than the card set, because I figured we might find a little redemption in here. We are looking for rookie baseball material signatures black gold. All right, rookie baseball material signatures black gold. Card number 113. Where are we? Where are we? Yep, number to 25, which is what we thought it was going to be. So now that is very nicely confirmed to be 225 for the Chicago White Sox. So nice redemption hit there. Okay, so let's go take care of this. Steve, you personally collect Joey Bart? Oh, awesome, man. That even worked out even better then, doesn't it? Yes, it does. And I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead right now and mark this so that I know where it's going to go. I'm just going to, actually, I'm going to circle both of them since they are both your team. And you can change out this top loader when you get it. But that just tells me that it went to 2 or 3 teams majority when it comes time for me to sort it. So make sure that I know what's what when we get to time to ship this stuff out the door. Okay, number 225. There is a Mike Trout hollow foil. This whole first group is hollow foil. That's to 25 for the Yankees. Here is 25 for the Dodgers. Next up, also numbered to 25. That one is the Boston Red Sox. And then we have this one to 25 for the Cubbies. And we had our 1-of-1 printing plate. That one going to the Rockies. So those are our numbered cards that were 50 or less that don't have relics or autographs attached. Next, we're going to start flipping through some relics. So we've got the Brewers, the Marlins. Here are the Padres. Had to think about that one a minute. There's the Blue Jays, the Tampa Bay Rays. Next up, the Braves. There's an Angel, a White Sox, a Dodger. Who is that one? Oh, the Blue Jays. Sometimes I can't find the names on them of the player. That was the Braves. I don't know why, because I'm looking in the wrong spot is basically why. That was the Astros. There's another one for the Padres with Tatis. There's an A-Rod for the Yankees. This group is numbered to 10, going to the Tigers. And there's a nice little set for the Cincinnati Reds. This one is numbered to 25 for the Texas Rangers. That one for the Padres was numbered to 99. There's another set for the Brewers. And then the Cincinnati Reds get the cool little Ken Griffey Jr. Moving into autographs, of course, this one we know what happened. Someone does own 51% or more, owning 2 of the 3 teams. So by majority, it goes to take your pick, Orioles or Giants, because the same person has both. This nice little hit here is numbered to 10. Good looking card. That is. All right, let's roll through the rest of this. We have got Yankees and Dodgers, followed by the Minnesota Twins. Somebody's trying to get out of their sleeve there. That would be the Houston Astros. Dodgers again. This is what the Robert will look like in terms of it being, to 25 in the black and gold. It's just a really nice looking card. And it's a nice hit, too, for the Indians with Omar Vizquel to 25. So, in addition to looking good, it's a nice signature to have for the Indians. We've got the Dodgers, and there's another numbered hollow foil. That one is the Blue Jays and Biggio. There's a sweet spot for the Padres. And there's Anthony K for the Blue Jays. Rios and the Dodgers. There's Colorado Rockies with Daza. Rojas for the Diamondbacks. It's another Diamondback autograph. Gallen. And Ryan Sandberg here to 25 with some iconic ink for the Cubbies. There's one for the Angels to 25. And here comes one for the Cardinals to 99. Tatis, and it is going to the San Diego Padres. It was numbered to 25. The Indians to 99 with Bobby Bradley. Over here, we've got the Giants and the Oakland A's. And another Diamondback. I didn't realize the Diamondbacks had so many until we just started doing this recap. So Arizona actually ends up doing pretty well in here. New York Yankees, there's a hollow foil headed to the Angels with Sandoval. Goose Gossage, number to 25, Iconic Ink for the Oakland A's. And then you've got Abraham Toro, that's going to the Astros. Sheldon Noose for the Oakland A's. Diaz for the Marlins. Justin Dunn and the Mariners. Number 249, Jake Fraley and Seattle. The White Sox get our redemption. It's numbered to 25 with Robert. It's a good one to have. There's May for the Dodgers and Zooch or something, maybe not at all like that, for the Blue Jays. And, let me think about this. What'd he say? Gruyon? Gruyon. That's what we're going to go with for the Phillies. Might be wrong. That's the closest I'm going to get. Number to 99, Kerry Wood, the Cubbies. Mr. Ozzie Smith to 25 goes to the Cardinals. To 140, that's Rios and the Dodgers. And then you have an Alzolay for the Cubbies. And last but not least, number 299, there's Nico. That's also the Cubs. So Cubs ended up not having a bad break either, right? Yeah, that's how it seems anyway. All right, so that's the break and the recap. I will put up some spreadsheet information again if you missed it earlier. We're going to take one more look at when you can expect your item to ship, and we'll take one more peek at what's coming up in the days ahead regarding our various breaks. So Thursday is when I'm expecting to have this out the door. As always, that is plus or minus a day. It is doubtful that it would go tomorrow. It is likely that it will go Thursday, and if something unexpected happens, it could slide to Friday, but I expect it'll probably be Thursday. I believe every team will pull cards in here somewhere along the way, base or otherwise. But if for some reason somebody did not get anything, not even a base card, you will still get a package in the mail. It would have consolation card or cards in it, and it would ship out when the rest of the break goes out the door, since technically that would be your next package. Here's what it looks like in the days ahead. Tomorrow we have 2 new releases. It is Museum Collection Baseball, Elite Football. We're going to be breaking both half case quantity, and they are loose boxes from shared cases in both instances. Thursday night, Finest Baseball, full case, last of it, I believe. Friday night, case of TriStar Game Day Great Series 2 autographed football jerseys. And Chronicles Basketball, half case quantity, loose boxes from a shared case, and that's a new release for Friday. Saturday and Sunday, both off nights. So that, I guess, has got me pretty well wrapped up for tonight. So thank you once again for being here. I appreciate you very much spending some time with me, hanging out here. So I'll be back at it tomorrow night. I hope I'll see you again then for our new releases. But if not, then come back and see me sometime soon. I always like to have company. In the meantime, stay safe and healthy and happy, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye now.